Live from downtown Detroit, home of WDIV and Click on Detroit, Local 4 News at noon starts now.
The FDA says that the Johnson & Johnson COVID-19 vaccine has met the requirements for emergency use authorization, which means we will have a third effective vaccine on the market very soon. But first, Macomb County partnering with the Smart Bus System and Sterling Heights to offer new COVID-19 vaccination sites. And that does top our news this noon. The site is at the Sterling Heights Senior Center on Utica Road near Van Dyke. Appointments are required. Eligible residents and workers can call the Smart Macomb vaccine line. That number is 586-421-6579. 586-421-6579. And let's get out to Local 4's Larry Spruill, who is live at the site. How's it going so far this noon?
Well, good afternoon, Rhonda. This is the second base community site here in Macomb County that will be providing those vaccinations. Now, county leaders say this is just another way to help out the most vulnerable groups. Now, this announcement was made earlier this morning here inside the center, where county leaders talked about the need to pass out the COVID-19 vaccines. That's why the Macomb County Health Department is teaming up with SMART to start this new COVID-19 vaccination site at the Sterling Heights Senior Center. Now, it will be staffed by trained health professionals from the Sterling Heights Fire Department with transportation services provided by SMART. Macomb County Executive Mark Hackle says the new site is currently dedicated to vaccinating Macomb County residents and workers who are 60 years and older.
It's open to all senior citizens in Macomb County. And when I say senior citizens, I'm talking 60 and older. So what we're doing is we're going to be working off of that list that SMART has. They will be extracting people. And again, I'm encouraging you to sign up a senior 60 years of age and older on that list. Anyone who's a resident of Macomb County who's 60 and older, get them on that list.
Now, Hackle says an appointment is needed, but coming up tonight at 5, I'll explain why this center may be available to help out other groups here in Macomb County as well. I'm working on that part of the story, all new tonight at 5. We're live in Macomb County this afternoon. Larry Spruill, Local 4.
All right, Larry, thank you. And on the heels of trying to get more vaccines to citizens that want and need them, an FDA report released this morning finds that Johnson & Johnson's COVID vaccine is safe and effective. The endorsement comes just 2 days before the agency's vaccine advisory panel meets to vote on whether or not to recommend Johnson & Johnson's vaccine for emergency use authorization. The analysis shows that the vaccine, which requires only one dose, was 72% effective in the United States. However, it was 85% effective in preventing severe disease. There were no reports of severe allergic reactions to the J&J vaccine. A French startup launches a face mask that contains a layer that deactivates or kills any virus that comes in contact with it, including COVID-19. The startup BioSerenity says that studies have shown that the mask can give the wearer 99.9% protection. There are sets to be 2 models, one which has FFP2 certification and a second surgical version. The mask will retail between 50 cents and $2. So not too expensive, but effective if it's true. The United States passes 28,263,000 coronavirus cases, and now more than 502,000 people have died from the virus. These are our updated numbers from Johns Hopkins University's database. Here at home, we expect the updated case numbers from the past day this afternoon here in Michigan. Meanwhile, Michigan Governor Whitmer is expected to brief the public on the state's COVID response at 1:30 this afternoon. We'll carry that for you live here and on Click on Detroit. And we are also expecting to hear from Detroit Mayor Mike Duggan as well an hour later at 2:30 this afternoon. He's going to be talking about expanding vaccine access to new groups of people in Detroit. We'll be streaming both of those events at clickondetroit.com. Meantime, health experts are projecting that new variants may fuel a spring surge of the coronavirus. The federal government says that it's doing what it can, but medical experts say what happens next is up to us. Priscilla and David Morris's 6-year-old daughter died of COVID-19.
I wake up every day to get through the day. Everything is just, I have to get through this day. Don't worry about the next one. I blame myself. David blames himself. The doctor blamed himself.
Gigi Morris died from COVID-19. She was only 6 years old. One of the more than 500,000 lives lost since the pandemic began. Still, experts like Dr. Anthony Fauci are cautiously optimistic.
The infections per day are going down.
But there are fears of another surge. A new report from the Center for Infectious Disease Research and Policy warns a more contagious variant could spike cases beginning in March. And the report suggests speeding up vaccinations by delaying second doses for now. It's also crucial to practice safety measures we know work: social distancing, wearing masks, and washing hands. President Joe Biden says the government will probably start sending out masks in the mail.
We can't pull back on that and get complacent.
Complacency is what Houston Dr. Joseph Verone worries about, too.
This is COVID. This is what COVID looks inside the lung.
He's worked every day for almost a year.
I'm exhausted, I'm tired. It's day in and day out.
In the meantime, lawmakers are trying to come to some kind of agreement on a COVID-19 relief bill for Americans, with news from the House Majority Leader that they plan to vote on that $1.9 trillion plan on Friday. Once the House votes on that COVID relief bill, it'll then move to the Senate, but with pushback from Republicans, it'll take a yes vote from every Democrat in the Senate for that bill to pass. Meantime, the Detroit Public Schools Community District began their transition back into the classroom today when they reopened their learning centers to help students and families that need the most help. Most staffers have been vaccinated, and the district is taking necessary steps to keep students from getting sick.
Based on that, no, I'm not worried about outbreaks. We're going to have positive cases, so that's going to happen. That's a reality. But if we wear our masks, we socially distance, I'm not worried about schools being places where we're going to have lots of exposure.
The district hopes that the city's COVID-19 positive infection rate will remain at 5% or lower so that there can be a possible return to in-person learning by mid-March. The Michigan House unveils a bipartisan health care plan that they say focuses on cutting costs and boosting access to care. Here are just some of the proposals: capping insulin copays at $50 for a 30-day supply, giving pharmacists more latitude to discuss medication options and pricing with patients, and protecting patients if they buy prescriptions from out-of-network providers if it costs less than medications purchased in-network. Time now to talk about the weather and turning our attention to Brandon Rue, who is monitoring the weather for us this afternoon. The sky cam view of downtown Detroit looks absolutely perfect with those blue skies. Let's keep it around for some days. It's so nice out.
Right, and as you say that, not so much. We do have a little bit more warmth in the 7-day, but we'll show you why this is just sort of a brief little warm-up. As we look live from the Penobscot camera downtown at the river, look at the chop on the river. And, about a week ago, pretty solid ice across the river, so changes happening. Look at this, 48 right now in Detroit, 48 Port Huron, 47 Ann Arbor, 46 Monroe. West-southwest winds are up there about 18 to 20 miles an hour, gusting to near 30 once again. We will see an increase in clouds over the next few hours here, so likely not going to get a ton warmer, but still these upper 40s to near 50 and a little breezy. There you can see, though, the clouds are marching back in ahead of a cold front, Rhonda, so some cooler numbers in the 7-day ahead.
Okay, it is still February after all. We can't ask for too much. Brandon, thank you. Happening right now, Governor Whitmer is testifying before a U.S. Senate panel on infrastructure, specifically about fixing the roads across the state.
Since taking office, my administration has been focused on taking action to build and to rebuild a better Michigan. Our focus on infrastructure has not waned during the COVID-19 pandemic. And I will work with anyone who wants to build up our roads and bridges, including our federal partners. We welcome it. Because without significant investments in infrastructure, my state and our nation will struggle to remain competitive.
The governor went on to say that driving on Michigan's deteriorated roads and bridge costs residents about $4.7 billion annually, which is about $659 per driver. And that's if you don't hit a pothole and bust a tire and have to replace it. I've been there many times. President Biden's nominee for budget director may not make it through the Senate. The Senate Homeland Security and Government Affairs Committee has postponed a vote to send Neera Tanden's nomination to the full Senate. A committee aide told NBC News that, quote, members need more time to consider this nomination. Tanden's nomination became jeopardized when centrist Democratic Senator Joe Manchin, he came out against the nomination. Still to come, alive and recovering, Tiger Woods survives a horrific car crash in Southern California. What we are learning about his condition after the break.